Good afternoon, Robert Scribbler with the OBX wave report, filming to the south and east from Jeanette's Pier at some 3 to 6 foot waves breaking here at the pier as strong northerly winds blow in the range of 18 to 25 miles per hour. We have those whitecaps breaking far offshore and pretty consistent waves in the range of 3 to 6 foot here at the pier, and up and down the Outer Banks, waves in the range of 3 to 7 foot, as we have had a pretty persistent and strong north and northeasterly flow over the past few days, kicking up the wave heights and generating some choppy and kind of gnarly surfing conditions here for the Outer Banks. And over the next couple of days, we are looking at conditions cleaning up as the winds calm down, and possibly a big day tomorrow with cleaner conditions. All right, so let's look at the local observations provided by the wave monitors, the Wave Watch 3 model data, the National Weather Service, and observations at the local spots by yours truly. Okay, so right now at Nag's Head, we've got 3 to 6 foot waves and choppy conditions, with a primary swell coming out of the east-northeast at about 6.2 foot and 8 seconds. North winds at 20, air temperatures 46 degrees, ocean water temperatures 45. We've got a low tide at about now, which is between noon and 1 p.m. and high tide this evening between 6 and 7 p.m. for the east-facing beaches. For Rodanthe right now, we've got 4 to 6 foot and choppy conditions with a strong side shore current. East-northeast swell coming in at 6.4 foot and 8 seconds. North winds at 24 miles per hour. Air temperatures 46 degrees Fahrenheit. Ocean water temperatures 50 degrees Fahrenheit. And at Buxton, we've got 4 to 7 foot waves and choppy conditions, with an east-northeast swell coming in at 6.8 foot and 8 seconds. Winds out of the north at 22 miles per hour. Air temperatures 48 degrees Fahrenheit. Ocean water temperatures 52. And at Frisco, 2 to 3 foot and semi-clean conditions. Looking at our forecast for today, we have 3 to 7 foot waves up and down the Outer Banks, choppy conditions, strong north winds in the range of 15 to 25 miles per hour, high temperatures in the upper 40s to lower 50s, and weather conditions are clouds and sun. For Thursday, we've got 4 to 8 foot waves and fair to clean conditions, light and variable winds, early shifting toward the south and southwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour, generating more choppy conditions as we head later on into the afternoon with those southerly winds blowing. Temperatures expected to hit the lower to middle 50s, and we expect sunny conditions tomorrow. For Friday, 2 to 6 foot waves and clean conditions, with south-southwest winds in the range of 10 to 20 miles per hour, hollowing out that surf coming in from the north and east. Temperatures expected to reach the middle 50s to low 60s, with rain expected. So it might be a beautiful clean day here in the Outer Banks for wave conditions on Friday. And on Saturday, 2 to 4 foot waves, fair to choppy conditions late, fair early, choppy conditions later. Light northwest winds in the morning time, shifting to north-northeast at 10 to 20 miles per hour later in the afternoon. Highs in the upper 40s to around 50, with a mixture of clouds and sun. And on Sunday, 2 to 4 foot waves, choppy conditions early, cleaning up by around the noon hour as the wind starts out at 10 to 15 miles per hour out of the north-northeast early, and then shifts to the east-southeast and calms down by early afternoon to the range of about 3 to 8 miles per hour. That shift in the winds will likely generate cleaner conditions by about noon on Sunday. High temperatures cold in the low to middle 40s with sunny conditions. All right, so thank you for joining me for this session of the OBX Wave Report. This is Robert Scribbler, and I do want to just note that I produced for you guys yesterday a comprehensive outlook of the hurricane season coming up for 2024, and we are looking at much warmer than normal ocean waters in the North Atlantic, combining with La Nina conditions, a shift to La Nina conditions, which will reduce the wind shear, producing a risk for a pretty severe, possibly record severe hurricane season for the North Atlantic, with that combination of low wind shear helping to facilitate atmospheric development of storms, and much warmer than normal ocean waters helping to also facilitate the development of tropical cyclones across much of the North Atlantic Ocean hurricane formation zone. And as I always do, I would like to ask you guys to please do everything you can to help protect our coastlines from the impacts of climate change driven by fossil fuel burning. Those impacts being rising sea levels, more intense storms, ocean heat waves, which harm the health of our ocean life, and ocean acidification. All of these aspects of the climate crisis can be addressed through the mass deployment of clean energy. The mass deployable forms of clean energy at present being wind, water, solar, electric vehicles, and battery storage. Other forms of clean energy are being researched and developed, but those forms that I just mentioned can be rapidly deployed and can help benefit our jobs situation, because they are deployed through manufacturing, which helps to form a good basis for our economies. All right, so thank you for joining me for this session of the OBX Wave Report. Shout out to everybody here on the Outer Banks and elsewhere. Much love to you all. If you do get in the water today, please stay safe, and hope you guys have fun, catch some good ones.